Good boy. Good girl. He stayed looking at me. Out! Yeah. So, Jack Black's was the last one to use the bathroom, so she's already out here. Because she literally just came from outside. Or, you know, she was in the potty pen. She got to clean up this afternoon. Well, I mean, nothing going on. Just your standard play video. Hi, Samara. So you'll see that my my water hose isn't doing well. Apparently, I shouldn't leave my water hose on. I did this year. Well, honestly, it's the first year I've had it. Just so I didn't have to go to the corner all the way back there to turn the water hose on and off all the time. But alas, apparently I'm not supposed to do that. So next year we'll have to get a new one. I'm not getting a new one this year. We're just going to use what we have. Until they turn it off every day. So, but today I am going to do some more cleaning up. Kratos absolutely needs a bath. Hi, man. He's peeing on where Samara peed. He's suffering from some seasonal allergies. Literally have no clue what it is. It might be a bug. It might be, that's really all it could be. Because, like I said, this pin's been here for like a year now. And so there's really nothing different from there. So my only thing is that there could be maybe bug or something else that's growing. I personally can't tell if there's anything else growing in the yard that's not normal year by year. But he's suffering from some seasonal allergies, so he is shedding a lot. This is the first time he's been shedding this much ever. So I think Samara might also suffer from some seasonal allergies. So literally not sure what they're allergic to, but he is due for an oatmeal. Oh, it's not literally an oatmeal bath, but we use oatmeal-based shampoo and conditioner for all my dogs, just because Dogos are known to have sensitive skin. And it seems to work, you know. I mean, besides shedding, they don't break out into any kind of rashes or anything like that. So, I mean, they seem to be pretty fine. Like I said, shedding is definitely not all the time. I mean, they don't shed as heavily as they are now, or as Kratos is now, all the time. It's literally just, yeah, you see that? Jack's like, I am not sharing. Anyway, so we're gonna give him a nice bath, dry him off, and we'll bring him back inside. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I see you, J-Bugs. So that's basically it. So yeah, so we're going to do a video. I'm also trying to move some things around in I really should just call it the mud room. The name of it changes, but the dog's room, that's this room right here, where their kennels are. I should call it the mud room just because that's where all the mud just gathers when anybody comes inside, me included. When I come inside, that's where the mud stays. But regardless, I got to do some moving stuff around, move things out to the garage just to make some more space back there. I did end up mopping it out last weekend, which will probably be just a monthly thing that I do, just to keep it a bit cleaner, because let's say the dog shed all the time. But I might end up at least sweeping it out. It doesn't matter. I'm going to clean it out, move some things out to the garage. Kratos needs a bath, like I said before, and so the dogs can just hang out here until I get all that done. I also need to clean out their pen. I need to clean it out today. Take that trash out because that bin is full. I mean, the bag's not full, but unfortunately I can't have too much mess in there because I won't be able to pick it up and put it in the trash bin. So it's as full as it's going to get. So I gotta clean out their pen, take the trash to the curb. I need to fill this with more sand. So I've been really lazy. Like, I have sand. I've been really lazy about refilling this. I'm not sure how often I need to do it yet because I've been lazy about doing it. So I have no kind of schedule to do it. But the sand's getting pretty low. And oh, seriously? Gosh. Sorry. Like I said, Jack was literally just in that pen. Yeah, she's pooping, man. Anyway. So So I got some things to do. So after this video, they'll still be outside hanging out for a while. So they can burn some energy. Yeah, so Kratos needs a bath today. I also want to take him out and do some more leash work with him because his leash handling is pretty poor. And I need to, it's not where I want it to be. It's not bad, but it's not where I want it to be. So I need to take him out and do some work with him. So I wanted to do that. But I also need to clean out my car, as I have not done that yet. And it's filled with fur, which is pretty normal. It's not that my dogs aren't going to still get in the car. It's the only car I have. But there's so much fur nowadays that if I open up the windows, like for a hot second, there's just a ton of fur flying around. And, you know, it makes it a bit hard to see. I'm trying to shield my eyes. And that's not the best thing you want when you're driving. So I do need to do that. Don't know if I'll have time to do it today. Probably will, but we'll see. But I also want to take the dogs through the drive-through wash. And to be honest, there's no point in me doing that and vacuuming out the kennel. I mean, not vacuum out the car, because the car is going to get dusty again, that's for sure. But I'd like to have it at least be a little clean inside for a day or so. So that might end up being something that I do. Yeah, there he goes. Kratos bothering Samara. He really just wants her to submit. Ooh. Now you see she keeps going for him. Jack's trying to play interference. Which Kratos seems to accept that, which is fine. I mean, because, well, Jack might be not, or I don't know. They're really in this limbo phase where out of Kratos and Jack, I'm not sure, you know, they're not sure who's really the alpha. I'm just watching Kratos make sure he doesn't get too rough. And he's doing okay for now. You guys seen him do this worse. Yeah, Samara tried to do a little tackle on him. So actually, Samara making all that noise won't actually help her case. Ugh, dust. Sometimes that'll just make the dogs a little bit more focused on her because she's making noises. That was all noise from Jack. And Kratos gave it up. But yeah, but you see, like, there's not really clear, like, and, you know, I will say that even, like, a proper, you know, quote-unquote alpha out of the dogs, or the leader of the dogs, you know, they won't necessarily, you know, enforce himself all the time. Well, I mean, some dogs. So you have some dogs that will, but not all the time will they find it necessary. But there is still some things that I feel like Kratos needs to be more firm on, or Jack's still going to have a really rude behavior towards him, right? And it is known that Samara, no ma'am. Yes, dirty girl. Look, don't you get a bath today too? She had a bath last week because we went to the oh, you're shedding too. We went to go. Oh, yeah, you're shedding too, girly. Yeah, the seasonal allergies. Maybe they're allergic to the same thing, which I find that hard to believe, simply because Samara, this is the first time Kratos has broken out. Broken out. First time he's exhibiting any, like, allergy behavior. And which it just shows up in shedding. So I doubt that they're allergic to the same things, but Samara's also going through some pretty intense shedding right now at the moment, too. It is interesting. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, but yeah, so he's not being overly too excited about it. I will try to get onto him if I feel like he's doing too much, but he's being pretty nice thus far. So, and really, Samara could just submit to him, but anyway, back to my thing. A lot of time, you know, the alpha male will be a little bit more accepting of the alpha female. But that's really just with the situation if they're breeding, you know, if they're able to breed with the alpha female, in which Kratos cannot breed with Jack because Jack is spayed. But all right. So, sorry, I was thinking about something else. Okay, so yeah, so Jack is a spayed female, so eventually Kratos will realize, well, I mean, you see that he is a little bit, I can't even say that he's less tolerant of Jack, because the fact of the matter is Jack is extra, so I think any dog will have a problem with Jack's behavior. But I do imagine that as Kratos gets a little bit more mature, that he's going to be a lot less tolerant of Jack, and then more tolerant of Samara. So, well, not saying more tolerant of Samara, but he might not really necessarily want or be interested in having her put on, or trying to put her on our side, unless she really is like disrespecting him. But you know, who knows? We'll see how it matures out, because the thing is Dogos are also very you know, they're bred to be able to work with other dogs, and so you know, that's why Kratos is probably as tolerant as he is to Jack. And while Samara is probably also just super tolerant of Jack, but honestly Samara's really quite the puppy still. So we'll have to wait till she matures a lot more to really see how her tolerance of Jack you know, is when she's older. But for now, their tolerance is definitely more than one should expect from Jack's behavior. So anyway, you guys, I'm just rambling. The dogs aren't doing anything at this point. Yeah, so maybe I'll take them to go through a drive-through car wash and see how they do. Jack, get out of it. Yeah, I gotta fill that up. Basically, the sump pump to my neighbor's house, it you know, releases from there, and the water has been coming through here. Now the water was already coming through to my area beforehand, but then the dogs had to dig right there, and it just gives it more of an area to come through. So I really have got to put some stuff there. I know my dad said sand and sandbags and stuff, but I use sand too much to really just leave sand there. And also having sandbags is just really weird, I feel like. Maybe I could put something there, I don't know. I feel like mud would just move, so I'll need to put something there that could grow and take root so the mud will stick there, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure that's gonna work. Yeah, Kratos is over there looking pretty. Hi, pretty boy. No, well, I thought they were gonna do something. Decided against it. Oh, rude Samara. I do like this behavior because you guys may be able to hear my neighbors, and they're not barking, which I really appreciate. I want to keep our neighbors happy. No nuisance barking. I will say they do more barking when they're outside by themselves than they do when they're together in a group. Probably mostly because when I'm out here, when they're together, I'm also out here with them, so it'd be hard for them to get into trouble while I'm watching them. But when they're out here using the bathroom in this pen, 9 times out of 10 they're out here by themselves. I mean, every once in a while they'll be out in the pen when I'm, throwing the trash out in the the alley or getting groceries in or whatever might be happening, but that's rare. It's more often if I'm doing that, everybody's out like this. So, but it sometimes happens if I have to leave. And I'm trying to multitask. Rude. Yeah, cleaning himself. Alright guys, no, there's really nothing going on here. I'm gonna get to work doing some other things that I need to do today, especially when it gets later and the mosquitoes start coming out, or the mosquitoes start really coming out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully we'll have some different type of videos other than this up pretty soon. But regardless, hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys having a good weekend, or if you guys aren't working. Bye.